Hi, good morning. Happy remote learning. I hope that you guys are all safe and healthy back at home. Uh, what we're gonna do for your next project or your current project actually is we're gonna continue working on our imaginary ideal cities using 1 point perspective. I know that we had the chance to study them a little bit while we were in the classroom. So what we're gonna do for the next two lessons is just kind of review because it's been a while and I wanted you to have the video reference back at home while you're working on this at home. So today's objective is that students will be able to analyze 1 point perspective in bird's eye view to draw your three-dimensional buildings. What we're going to do first is we're going to look at the bird's eye view. For those students who don't remember, bird's eye view is the view from up top to the bottom. So that's not the same as looking at it from the side. You must be looking at it from the top. The reason why it's so important to note this is because there is 1 point perspective at eye level, but we're not going to be looking at that during this project. We'll be looking at it from the bird's eye view. So don't get confused, okay? Bird's eye view, the way the birds look at the buildings from up top. Okay, so let's begin. For 1 point perspective, for those students who don't remember, is when we draw buildings so that everything connects to that 1 point called the vanishing point. What I'm going to show you now is how to draw those different buildings in 1 point perspective. You guys all remembered all of this. I know it was such a long time ago. I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to reteach it to you. What we're going to do this week for your draft is I want you to take a look at how to draw buildings in 1 point perspective. Many of you have already started on your rough drafts. Excellent. For those students, just take a picture of those rough drafts and upload them onto Google Classroom. For students who have not got started, or maybe you left your sketchbook in the classroom, no problem. We're just going to restart fresh. Get just any sheet of paper. You could get any blank sheet of paper, copy sheet of paper, scrap sheet, loose leaf, and just try to recreate at least 4 to 5 buildings for this activity. Please note that for your rough draft, you're going to need at least 10 buildings. So that means you must have 10 or more buildings. 4 streets, 1 park. Do you remember all of this criteria? Yeah, it was a lot, right? I know you could do it. So we're going to start off step by step. Let's do the buildings first this week. If you could do 4 or 5, that'll be great. But if you're really ambitious and you have a lot of time and you want to do all 10, you could do so. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'll also include a question in your right underneath the lesson. This will be sort of the area where you could submit your summary. And so what I'm going to ask you to do is just really think about what were you able to accomplish today, what steps you will need in order to accomplish your next goal. And if there were any difficulties that you had while working on this task, please let me know. And that's the time to write it so that I could write back and answer those questions. If at any point during this week you guys want me to hop on live so that I could reteach all 1 point perspective to you, I'll be more than happy to do that. Just let me know anytime and I'll designate a time so that everyone could join us. I hope you have fun. I have fun drawing with you. It's been such a long time. I can't wait to see you guys again. Until then, please stay healthy and please stay safe. So until next time, bye.